Proximity shapes and forms identity. If you are in a business, if you have a business, and you're trying to get high paying clients in your business, this video is for you. In today's lesson, I'm going to cover how to start getting higher paying clients in your business consistently. This is part 2. If you have not seen part 1, it's in the link below. Check it out. Go watch it. It's definitely worth the watch. In part 1, what I covered most important was the foundation of everything that I'm going to cover in today's lesson. So I want to make sure you watch part 1. If you're new here, my name is Adonis. I teach all things entrepreneurship, business, and mindset when it comes to scaling and growing your brand. So I'm really excited for this lesson. One of the most important things I covered in part 1 was learning and studying your high paying clients, the kind of clients you're trying to get. You want to study them because if you don't understand them, you won't understand how to serve them. And that's, I think, super huge. But let's talk about these high paying clients in terms of proximity. One of the biggest things about these clients that you're trying to get, these people who are ready to spend thousands of dollars without thinking twice. If you can provide the service, you have the product, you have exactly what they need, they will spend the money right then and there. Right? We're trying to get those types of people into our business. But if you're trying to do that, one of the most important things they value that you have to learn is they value relationships. Because they value relationships, a lot of times they would rather hire someone within their network versus someone they just find on Google. That's why in nothing I'm teaching you, it will involve running ads, SEO. I'm not saying that's not relevant, but you don't need to do that if you get in the right network. But again, watch part 1 because the foundation is important of what I'm saying. These people, again, they value relationships. They value network because by the time they've gotten to where they are, they've been burned too many times. They've had people waste their time, whether people just wanted to be in proximity with them or people genuinely just didn't do them right in business. So before they go out to hire anyone for anything, they'd rather pick someone within their network, within their circle. So the next question I'm sure you're thinking is, whoa, how do I get in their circle? And here is the answer. The way you get in their circle is by serving. But what's going on, what's happening in so many businesses is we're trying to build up our portfolio. We're trying to build up what we're doing and actually have some momentum, but we're serving the wrong people. And because we're serving the wrong people, we're burnt out. We're exhausted. We're tapped out. It's not because it's wrong to serve. It's not because serving is useless. No, it is extremely valuable, but you're serving the wrong people. If you're going to give 50% off your services, make sure you give it to someone who can get you in a great network of people. You see, one of the things I teach my students in my inner circle, and I'm hoping to get to you, the message I'm trying to get to you is you have to get within these circles. I know we may feel like a little nervous. Now we may have to step out of our comfort zone a little bit. We may be like introverts, but understand this. This is another thing. These high paying people, they may be introverts, but when they step out, they're extroverts. They understand that they have to be out. They have to be open. They have to be comfortable speaking to people. This is what it takes to get into these rooms. Now, when you get into these rooms, when you get even the slightest bit of chance to get in this room, make sure you serve extremely well. Make sure you serve at its highest peak, because that's going to lay the foundation for everything. Because again, because these high paying people value their network, they communicate a lot. They talk a lot. For me, when my business exploded with a lot of high paying people, I served probably 3 or 4 high paying individuals or high paying network of people for free. I served about three of them for free. And those 3 groups of people has been sending high paying clients my way for the past 3 years. Intentionally or unintentionally. Maybe they post about me. If they're not posting about me, they're unintentionally talking about me to their network of people. Some of them are actually intentionally talking about me to their network of people because I help their business. I serve their business so well. It would be wise of them to tell their network of people about me. You see, the problem with a lot of us, the reason we have a hard time getting high paying clients is because we don't want to be so social. And I get it. I understand an introvert here. If I could stay home, please, my social battery be dead after like one event in a weekend. If I'm at least in churches included, even church, if I'm at church on a weekend, I better have had the entire Saturday to be home and relax. Because if not, Lord forgive me. But that's just the truth. That's just how I am. But regardless of that, I understand that I have to be open to socializing. I have to be open to socializing. So again, you want to get in well with these people because if you get in well with these people, the income, the clients, the business doesn't stop because all it takes is for those same three people to start talking about you to their network of people. Imagine if those three people are connected to five people and tell only five people about you. Now more of those people come to you. It starts creating a ripple effect for your business. Notice I'm not talking about oh, you have to do this for likes, comments, and engagement. I'm not talking about none of that because that's another thing. High paying clients are not so obsessed with likes and engagement. They're obsessed with results. They're obsessed with solutions. They're obsessed with sustaining their peace while getting their problem solved. They don't want nothing to do with anything that's complex. That's unnecessarily complex. It's unnecessary for what they're doing for their business. So remember, you're trying to get into these rooms. I recommend going to events. Check Eventbrite. First, look into the high paying people. Where are they? What kind of places? Do they go to conferences? Do they go to masterminds? Where are these people? You need to find them. They need you. They need your services. They need what you have to offer. They've been doing it on their own for so long. They're fed up. They're exhausted. They're tired. You need to find them. You could be emailing them. Have you tried emailing any of them and just said, "Hey, we'd like to schedule a free consultation call with you to just talk about things that I can help with in your business?" Boom, you get on the call with them. Even if you offer it freely for a month, even if you offer the product, the service free for just a month, for 2 months, just to give them a chance to see what it's like to work with you. Because another thing about these high paying people is they're not just obsessed with the results. But if you can get them good results, but they don't like you, it's game over. It's game over. It has no substance. But so give them a chance to work with you. Give them a chance to work with you. Give them a chance to partner with your company. And you'd be surprised how fast your company and business scales, not because you have to chase new clients, chasing. We're not in the business of chasing. We're in the business of attracting. We're attracting the right people to us. We're attracting the right audience to us. And in order to attract, you have to you have to be willing to step out and allow it to create a ripple effect. I have I went after these three groups of people for probably about 6 months. Ever since then, I've never had to run after any client or any business. Business just comes and find me. That is the ultimate leverage. I call that those groups of people that you go out and serve really well. I call those the super who. Those people become your ultimate leverage. I had no special ability, no special skill, nothing about what I was doing was special or magical. It's just I connected with the right people. That's the biggest thing I want you to take away. And again, try events, try emailing, also try cold DM on Instagram. Go follow those people, like and engage with some of their content, and then send them a DM. Maybe after a week, add it to your notes. What I used to do is I used to follow the people and start interacting with their comment, save their Instagram name in the notes so I can remember, and a calendar notification. So within 2 weeks, I finally send them a DM. That's what I used to do. So I would set a calendar for 2 weeks. Okay, boom. And then I would start interacting with them every day. I would interact with their content, interact with them. And then within 2 weeks, I send the DM. I'm like, hey, how are you doing? I really love your content, been following you for a good minute, and I would love an opportunity to work with you. This would be great for my portfolio. Here's what I'm looking to do. And normally my prices, and make sure you're clear on what you charge for your services and everything in your products. But I'm like, yeah, normally I charge $2,000 for this, but I want to do it at least for you for just once, just so you can see what it's like to work with me, see if that's something you'd be interested in. That's it. You send a message like that, you have Chat GPT to help you type up a well written message like that, you send it over, you'd be surprised the kind of responses you would get. But a lot of us haven't done what I recommend in part one. So, again, go check out part one if you haven't seen it, because you have to first do part one, or none of this is effective, or you're literally going to be shooting blank shots. But again, we're not in the business of missing these shots. So go watch part one on how to prepare yourself to do these things. I want you to be properly prepared, properly set up to do these things and actually experience real results in your business. I hope this video helped. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, and also check the link below. I have a 30-day email course where every day I send you emails where I'm giving you advice on business, life, and all of the good things. I hope to see you in the next video. Peace.